On the 100th floor, the storm wasn't just outside, it was in her veins. Isabella Chen, 28 years old, worked late at her marketing firm downtown and often stayed overnight in her sleek, high-rise apartment. Tonight, rain lashed the floor-to-ceiling windows, and thunder rattled the steel frame. So violently, it felt as though the building might shudder apart. She'd just finished a takeout stir-fry when the lights flickered and died. The emergency backups glowed faintly, casting the living room in dim red. Isabella lit a single candle and set it on the glass coffee table, the tiny flame dancing in the draft from the slightly ajar balcony door as she wrapped her arms around herself. The wind howled through the gap, carrying with it the hiss of rain and an echo of something else, like fingernails scraping metal. She shrugged it off as a stray sound carried on the gusts. Returning to the sofa, Isabella nearly spilled her lukewarm tea when she heard it again, distinct. Deliberate scratches at the apartment door. Heart pounding, she remembered she'd locked it before her Zoom call. She peered down the hallway. The candle's glow barely reached the threshold. Must be debris from the storm, she murmured, inching forward. The scratching ceased. She reached the door and, hands shaking, peered through the peephole. Below, on the hallway's polished floor, lay a row of muddy footprints, too small for an adult. The last print ended directly beneath her doorframe. Isabella bit back a scream and pressed her ear to the door. A soft voice, almost a child's, whispered, "Let me in." She stumbled backward, knocking the candle over. Flames licked the carpet. When she lunged for her phone to call security, the lights blazed back on. Panicked, she threw open the door, only to find an empty hallway. Water dripping from her door's threshold. No footprints, no child. No sign that anything but rain had entered. Shaking, Isabella shut the door. As she did, a soft thump came from the balcony. She crossed and stepped, outside only, to find the glass. Sliding door locked from the inside and a small, wet hand-shaped print on the outside pane.